YouTube. So I know a lot of you want to know, do solo ads still work in 2019? The answer is coming right up. Before we get to Before we get to that, my name is Eric Hammer. I'm known as the man with a hat. That's because I wear a fedora pretty much everywhere that I go. I'm actually one of the few people that can pull one off successfully. Well, me and this guy. Now, if you are new to the channel, what I do here is two things. I review software and info products in the make money online niche, basically because I want to make sure that you don't end up buying a bunch of crap.
What a load of crappy crap.
Bye, boy.
Bart, seriously, this is ridiculous already. The guy complains all the time. He's always whining about it. He never bothers to look at my reviews, and that's why he complains. If he bothered to look, he wouldn't complain. Anyway, I also do a lot of videos on how to make some extra money on the side, as well as a lot of stuff involving entrepreneurship.
Yes, he's an entrepreneur. He's very successful.
Thank you again, Liz Lemon. She says the same thing every day, and she's such a sweetheart when she says that, you know? Really, she's such a sweetheart. I love Liz Lemon. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I drop new videos, because frankly, subscribe means nothing here on YouTube anymore. Go ahead and like this video, comment down below, and let's get right into this. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this particular website, Udemy. It is by far the most popular place to purchase solo ads online. Mostly, this seems to be something that's done in the make money online niche. I assume that there's got to be solo ads available in other niches as well, but mostly it's the make money online niche. People are interested in business opportunities, making money online, things like that. And the question is, do they work? So first of all, for those who don't know what a solo ad is, there are actually two different kinds of solo ads. Number one is email ads. Basically, what people do is they have a large email list, and they will email to their list on your behalf saying, hey, this is great, go check it out. And then you pay per unique visitor to your website, whatever it is. And hopefully you have something on your website that will actually get people interested in purchasing. They'll come by, they will click, and they will hopefully put in their email address and go from there. The other thing is usually you would go ahead and put in a what's called a tripwire offer, where it's like a secondary offer that they can access after the fact, so that you don't have to, so that you're basically hopefully going to make some money off of the solo ad in addition to building up an email list. There's also, I think, another type of solo ad where they actually have some sort of a traffic funnel, and they're able to start and stop your traffic because it's not based on emails that they send out. It's based on people visiting a particular website. It's a very different thing, because one vendor I've purchased from, I've gone to like 5 or 6 different vendors, I think. One vendor that I purchased from is able to give me an exact number of clicks, and if they're doing it with their email list, they're not going to get an exact number of clicks. It's going to be variable.
Your tongue is twisted with words half spoken.
Yes, I'm kind of tongue twisted, so deal with it already. Anyway, so do they work? So not really, unfortunately. Look, I've purchased from, I think, 5 or 6 vendors. I forget already how many. 2 of them sent several hundred clicks and 0 opt-ins. Not even one person opted in. Literally 0. Zilch. Nada. Zippo. Okay, that was nuts. The other ones that I tried, and some of these were really expensive, by the way. I mean, like, seriously, they're like $1 per click. And when I talk about per click, I'm saying that they actually charge you for each individual person that visits one time to your website. You pay every time somebody visits your website. So that's like a lot of money to be spending per click on your website, especially if it's not getting you what you need, you know. And like the guy who did $1 per click, I think I got about 27% opt-in rate, zero sales. Um, that's not good. That's a lot of money. And when I'm looking at in my emails, I'm seeing who actually opens my emails. Most of these solo ad leads, they don't even open the emails, so they're completely a waste of money. And I've invested hundreds upon hundreds of dollars in these things, but I'm done with them. I think that the best thing is going to be to actually do retargeting ads. Those do get conversions and they're cheap. There's actually a great course on it. I'm going to put a card up here that you can take a look at my review of this course, which I think is really going to make a huge difference for you. And that's my recommendation going forward. I really don't recommend you try out solo ads. They don't work, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. They did work years ago, but today they've become so saturated. The trouble is that somebody sells solo ads that basically, they got like people on their email list. They've probably been hit with like 100 different solo ads already for other people, and it's like, so what's the point? They're not interested anymore. They don't want to see this stuff anymore. They're not looking. They don't care, and so of course you're not going to get anywhere. So I don't really recommend using solo ads. They just don't work anymore. Don't waste your money.